Hello, this is Chris from QuadShot with another in our series of videos on OpenTickets Community Edition extensions. In the previous video, I showed you how you could use our coupon extension to provide discount coupons for specific events that you're putting on and have set up within OpenTickets. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can set up a season pass. Let's assume that you're a theatre and your season consists of perhaps 3 months during which you will be showing 3 different plays. Each of those plays will be shown on a number of different nights. What you want to give your customers the opportunity of is buying a pass so that they could see one of each of the plays that you're putting on at a discounted price. That's what our coupon extension does with the season pass facility, and here's how it works. You actually set the season pass up as a product for sale in your shop page on your site that is automatically created when you loaded WooCommerce. So let's first go to products and add a new product. The new product is naturally enough going to be called Season Pass. As we scroll down in the product data, you'll notice an option for Create Coupon. Check that option now. The next thing you need to do is to set a price. If you were to see 3 plays individually, it would cost you $75, so let's set this price at $50. In the right-hand side, we can set a product image, and if we go, we can see there we already have one, Season Pass. Okay. So now we need to set up the data associated with this season pass, and we do this here on the left hand side by clicking on the coupon link. Now when your customers buy one of these season passes, which is essentially a coupon under the covers, they will be sent a 10-digit code that they can use in their checkout carts in order to get the discount. This first part of the screen allows you some flexibility in how exactly you generate that 10-character code that they will use. It's perfectly okay to leave it as the default. And again, the code description. The first thing we're going to need to set is the discount type. And because this is a season pass which will cover the entire cost of their ticket, we need to set this to the cart percentage discount, and in the entry below set it to 100%. Whatever they use in their season pass will cover 100%. The next thing you may or may not want to set is the expiry date of that season pass. Let's suppose it's an annual pass, so it might be natural to set it to the end of the current year. And to do this, it's very easy. We simply put 2015 and then EOY to set it to the end of the year. And you'll see other settings that you can use described here. Having set that, the next thing we need to do is to go to the usage limits, and we need to set a limit for the number of times the season pass coupon can be used within the checkout cart. Now, as our season consists of 3 plays and we're facilitating a pass that gives them entry to one of each of those, we need to set that to be 3. Now we move on to the event limits, and we need to set the events that season pass is going to be valid for. Now, I happen to know that in this season we have 3 plays: Macbeth, The Tempest, and King Lear. We need to add those to this list in order to make them eligible for this season pass. If I click in the box and enter the 2 characters from it, if I enter the MA from Macbeth, and I select all Macbeth events because I want the season pass to be eligible to all of the performances of Macbeth. Now we want to do the Tempest, so if I enter TE and select all the Tempest events, and finally King Lear, if I enter KI and select all King Lear events. I do have more granularity that I can use. I can make it so that it's only eligible for events after a certain date or before a certain date. But one of the things I do want to do is to make sure that they only get one use for each play. And to do this, we set this with the add limitation. I click on add limitation, and much as I did previously, I want to add the plays involved. So MA for Macbeth, add the second limitation, click in search for an event, and type in TE all the Tempest events, and finally for King Lear, search for the event, type in KI, and all the King Lear events, and leave the max QTY set at 1. This means that when they're using this specific coupon, there is a maximum of 1 purchase of a Macbeth event, 1 of a Tempest event, and 1 of a King Lear event. Once you've done that, all the settings have been done, and you can simply click Publish.